Hey guys, welcome back to Rice
Unwild.
Woo! My name's Mikey.
I'm Jay Wang.
And I'm Dennis.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, we're hitting strides, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might see we're looking pretty
Yep.
Dapper.
nice. Dapper,
We
nice.
cleaned up well. And why is that? Well, piggybacking off you last week, it is ridiculous the number of weddings that are planned at the end of the year, but also the amount of weddings that I've already been invited to next year.
Yeah.
I mean, like, great news for everyone, but it's like, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of weddings.
Right.
But the thing is, like, so many weddings, but it's so much fun. I
Yeah.
fucking love weddings, man.
Same,
Yeah,
same.
it's just because it's a time where everyone's just happy, positive, and you're just there to celebrate.
It's a special moment, right?
A special moment,
Like,
I-
the bride and groom, but
Yeah.
also for us, we can have fun.
No fun.
It's an
Yeah, sure, you
excuse.
know, like,
Yeah.
you know, a bit broke after all these weddings. You know, the amount of weddings I've been going through, man, it's
Whole
ridiculous.
red packet,
Yeah,
man.
whole red packet. Yeah.
But it's also like, I think it's like one of the opportunities you get to see some people that you would never get to see out.
At weddings?
Yeah, at
Yeah,
weddings.
yeah.
Like
True.
Catch
some
up with some old
connections.
friends.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
old friends.
especially because I had weddings in like Adelaide, and it was just so nice catching up with like high school friends and
Yeah,
primary school
true.
friends. Like,
Yeah.
it was just really cool. you
But I
know?
also think it's like a parent's way out. Like it's a ticket to them for them to have fun. They're
Oh,
like, oh, we
yeah.
got to have the kids aren't invited.
It's like
Sorry,
an
guys.
excuse to get unhinged. You
Unhinged.
know, like,
The mums come out.
Man, the
Oh.
aunties.
The
oh,
aunties
my
come
God.
out.
And it's good because like, you know, especially a lot of my boys like in Adelaide and all that, like, you know, because we grew up together.
Yeah.
So seeing their parents again, and we're just like catching up because, you know, they seen us like, you know, yay high, right? It's just
Yeah.
tiny. And then now all of us grown up and just talking to them, drinking with them, like, it's just so much fun.
Completely different
Yeah.
I
interaction.
think even just in friends with in general, like, you know, trying to tee up a catch up nowadays is
God.
so hard. And so like now it's an excuse, everyone's just there and you can talk to whoever you want to, like you haven't seen for a while.
You got to schedule in like 6 months in advance.
Oh,
But like
100%,
with the
yeah.
wedding, somebody else does
It's
it for
scheduled
you.
in for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody does it
Yeah,
for
you
you.
just have to be there.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
Just be present.
Nice, that's
Yeah.
right. But all these weddings, like, so how many weddings have you guys been to this year? Let's say this year.
I think I've been to about 3, but
Three?
next year's probably more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Believe it or not, I've been to about 4 or 5 this year,
Yeah.
and I was in prep the whole time.
That sucks.
I have taken Tupperware containers to every single one of these weddings, and I've had to ask every single person there to microwave it for me.
And they've been
They've been very
Yeah.
nice.
But
about it.
they think you're fucking with them, right? That, like,
Like in the beginning, yeah, when you ask, and then like, you know, they're like, oh, and then when you meet them, they're like, oh, yeah, okay,
until you
yeah,
show
yeah.
them your abs.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
They
like,
don't
do you
believe
need
me.
proof?
They just take your shirt
You
off.
can wash dishes on these things.
But I went to a wedding in what do you call it? A mate, David. Few like it was only like 2 weeks just before prep. Like I was like super concentrated, super locked in, took my Tupperware, and this was the first place that actually took the food out of my container and plated it for me.
What?
Did
I was
they
like,
decorate it too? Like,
oh, like they didn't
flower-
decorate it, but like, you know,
nah,
it
that's
was
not
a
it.
nice
Nah,
place.
cancelled.
I was like, man, this is like, I was shocked that I was
Yeah.
moved. Man, that was so nice. Yeah, shout out to David's wedding. Bloody hell.
They could have missed the piece of rice. You know?
No, I made sure.
Every grain
I
was
mean,
counted.
I scaled it. I was like, I made sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, how
Damn.
many have you been to?
I went to 6 weddings.
6?
Yeah, 6 weddings.
Oh my
And,
God.
and not all of them were in Brisbane.
Yeah.
You know, one was in Adelaide. Yeah, we flew to Philippines for one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and next year, I think 3 is already locked in, but there's another 3 or 4 that, you know, talking about
Potentials, yeah.
potentials as well. So I think it's about 6 or 7 weddings already next
That's
year for me.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's
I know. I'm saving up every. It's like a wedding a month. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
Don't
saving
worry about
up,
your
like-
overseas trip. Just go to weddings.
Yeah,
Right.
go away.
That's like one every 2 months. If it's 6,
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, could you imagine every second month you're like, oh, here we go again.
But,
Here we go
but
again.
I wish it was like that. But no, someone's like, yeah,
Boom, boom, boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Like once, I think this year at the start was like bam, 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 bunch
Yeah.
of weddings,
Yeah.
and then just went full quiet. And towards the end this year, it's like bam, 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 like just back
Yeah,
to back.
yeah, like 2 back to back or 3.
I had one, yeah, I had one back to back. It
Yeah,
was like
jeez.
one in Adelaide on the Saturday, so I flew on the Friday, went to a
The
wedding in
wedding, yeah.
Adelaide,
Yeah.
and on Sunday I flew back for another wedding.
That's cooked.
Yeah.
That's actually cooked.
I remember him messaging me the next day. He's like, I'm never doing that again.
Oh, never again, man. I was just so tired.
And you were hungover that morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
hung around. I only slept on the plane, legit. I slept on the plane. in the morning, woke up, came back, got had a shower, came back, and went straight to the second wedding. Missed the ceremony, of course, because I couldn't not make it. But
The rumors say that he just never changed. just straight,
Went
the
straight-
same
Straight from
thing.
kick-ons
Yeah,
into,
kick-ons into
into
the
the
thing.
plane, into the wedding.
It's just one big
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
one marathon of a wedding.
Yeah.
it's good though. I love weddings. I love weddings.
But I believe, Mikey, you are infamous. I believe you have like a side hustle almost at this point of being an MC at weddings. I believe he's the guy to go to. So you know,
You should get paid for
you
it.
should get paid for these, man.
Nah, it's
But
alright.
please please, when you get asked to be an MC at a wedding, how does it feel? Like obviously, yeah, it's great. Like it's an honor and stuff like that. But like obviously there are probably some negative connotations.
What's the
that,
first thought that comes
Yeah,
to
like
mind?
what do you want now? Like what are you like? Fuck, not again.
I feel like I can't get to enjoy the wedding.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like okay, guys, like I love it. Like it's an honor. I feel really appreciated. Everyone thinks of me being the MC. 'Cause
Fun guy.
I feel like because
Yeah.
I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But it's a time where it's like, man, there's a lot of pressure, because I don't want to fuck this up. Like, it's their wedding, I don't want to fuck it up. And it's like, it does kind of like pull me back a bit. I can't drink, I can't do too much things.
You gotta hold back a
Yeah,
bit.
until my job is done. So,
It's hard, right? Because it's like double-edged sword. One side, you're like, oh man, like you think of me that much to make me the MC.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Like I'd love to do that for you. But then at the same time, it's like, oh man, but everyone's drinking. I gotta
what's
get on the mic soon. I can't be too drunk. you know,
Yeah, yes.
Have we seen any drunken MCs?
I have not seen a drunken MC yet. I don't think anyone's
So
let me
most
down that
MCs
way.
have been pretty responsive.
Yeah, I have to.
Well, I think they got chosen for a reason. Right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so the first time I did it was pretty nerve-wracking. It was for Jack and V's wedding.
Oh, that was your first one.
That was
your
the very
debut
first one.
into the
Yeah,
scene.
because they asked me like a year in advance.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you had a year to prep, man. Like
Yeah.
I expect like at that point like a show.
Yeah.
Like I expect
All
like
rehearsed,
all
ready
rehearsed,
to go.
no palm cards,
Yeah,
nothing.
no.
Like,
I was like, he was shocked. I was like, what, me? Really? Like,
what the shit? Me? No.
Yeah, I just didn't expect it. Like, just think about it. And I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? Like, it's once in an opportunity.
Oh, of
You know what I
course.
mean? So I was like, you know what? Let's do this. So no, it's nice. Like during that time, met up with them and you're just brainstorming. Like, understanding who's doing this or all the roles that I have to like. What do you call it? Like announce.
Yes.
And then.
But also like what information to not disclose. Like how much am I allowed to free reign here? Work with me, bro.
Yeah,
Work
yeah.
with me.
So the funny thing is with Jack and V's because we were talking about games, right?
Yeah.
Like, you guys want the games, and they're like, yes, this and that. But the thing is that if you guys know Jack and V, they've been together for the longest time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they already know each other from ins and out.
Yeah.
So there's no point playing the shoe game or this question game because for them it's I guess a bit boring. Right?
Yeah.
So then we were just sitting there brainstorming, and at the time, I think it was like South Asian dating, like a lot of people auctioning.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of people auctioning their friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey guys, like, how many single friends you have? They're like, a lot. Like a lot of them are there. I was like, all right, like
Everyone
you
there,
guys,
pretty
you
much.
guys want to auction your friends? I was sitting there, crack up laughing.
That's actually pretty good.
That's actually really
Yeah,
actually
so
good.
it was crack up laughing, just like thinking of like running all these games out to do with couples, right?
Yeah.
So basically, long story short, I got a list of all the single people there.
Yeah.
And this stuff so funny. So I already knew who to pick.
Who to pick,
Yeah,
yeah.
in my mind, but of course, like we have the audience like going crazy, right? To pick this person. So I picked. I think it was like that time. I picked up 4 guys, 4 girls. They came up. Introduce your name. What's your age? What's your occupation? And what you're looking for, in a girl or guy. You know what I mean? And it's just like everyone's just laughing, and then okay, can you guys team up? Pick who you want to team up.
Yeah.
And basically, we'll play some games, all right? And towards the end, if you win the games or the most points,
You get a prize?
you get a prize.
Aw.
So so it's really funny. We had a great time. Everyone's just laughing, like a good time. And at the end, the couple that won, we got them a bottle of wine, a backpack of condoms.
Oh yeah. That's actually hilarious.
Did any of them actually get together? Because that would be like the
I
sickest
don't
story.
think so,
Okay.
but
I wouldn't make that happen. I'm
Oh,
like, I know I don't know about you, but like I've got to make this my story.
but it's the funny thing. The last game, I'm gonna comment out. This one's the funniest, but the last game was the pocket game. You
Oh,
when
the
you pick
get
a
to-
bite.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah. So of course, towards the end, you have to get the pocket-
shortest.
the shortest, yeah, the
Yeah.
shortest pocky wins, right? And one of our friends, like they were buying into it, and he just fucking went for it.
Oh
man.
my God.
And everyone just lost it, like no, like 'cause it went so fast. He even like didn't go slowly. He just like went in.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you're just like,
Yeah, and then like man, all the boys are losing it, and I was just like, man, guys, that went too fast. Can we do that again? Because I didn't see it. And he did it again, man. We were like, oh, it's just so fun. Like,
That was
it
a showman right there. That was a
Yeah.
showman right there.
Yeah,
That's it.
It was good, but nah, MC was really fun. And the second time did it, I felt a bit more confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, did different games as well. Did like question games and like how well you know the bride and groom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you know me, love to drink, so
Yeah.
I'll be like, if you can't get the answer right,
Yeah, drink.
you take a
Drink,
shot.
yeah,
You take a
yeah.
shot.
Are we
So-
talking? Are we drinking?
But
True
nah, it's
that.
Good, yeah.
Believe it or not, I've also been an MC myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually got asked. Technically, I could have been twice, but the
It's not a
first
competition,
time,
guys. It's not a
No,
funny
no, no,
place.
no, that's not. No, it's not. But like,
I asked for
yeah.
the third time.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm going
Um,
now.
I actually forgot about the first one I got
Yeah.
asked. First one I got asked. I got really nervous and also forgot about it. And then by the time I like got back to him, he's like, oh no, I found someone else. I was like, oh okay, that's.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I actually felt pretty bad though, because when someone asks you like you don't get back to them, that wasn't a great thing.
Like for a MC, like a wedding,
yeah.
it's like,
But
oh.
it's also like, I mean, Mikey, you can confirm like it's a big role to fill.
It's
and,
big
like,
role, man.
I think one of the things that would come to mind for me is like I would not want to fuck it up,
Mm,
and I'm horrified in front of people. Like I can talk in a group setting, but
Yeah.
in front of a stage of people, it's
Yeah.
kind of.
Public speaking,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I also think, and let me know what you think, Mikey. Like when you're on in front of everyone versus how you think of it before you get on is very different.
it's very
hey?
different because everyone's staring at you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you're on the little podium, whatever you think
Yeah.
called, I think the one I went to, there was like this massive light shining at me.
Oh, like a
Actually,
downlight, like a
yeah, I
downlight.
couldn't actually see anyone.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's
Oh.
actually kind of good because then I'm like, oh, like I can't see them. I don't know what they're thinking.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
lost the nerves there, like you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was still nervous,
Yeah.
but like
It wasn't
was
as
much
bad.
better because I don't know how they're reacting.
Uh-huh.
As long as I'm hearing a bit of laughing, I think that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Because I think a really important role for an MC is to be fun
Yeah.
and engaging. I
Mhm,
think that's the one of the scariest thing. But yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It
A lot of
is.
pressure.
It is like you're right because the fun and engaging, like the only thing is the fun and engaging. I can do it where I know at least 50% of the crowd.
True.
It makes it a lot easier, right? I've
Much
got the parents,
easier.
yeah. Like well, even with the parents, I can
Yeah.
probably just roll
Pick at it, yeah.
But yeah, so actually, I got invited to be doing that MC
Mhm.
Yeah.
for our friends of ours over in Melbourne.
Yeah.
But I turned it down.
Oh,
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
what? They really want me to be MC, and to be honest, it was a great honor. Like, I really want to do it too. But I said to them, it's just because I only know like maybe 5%, 10% of this crowd,
Yeah.
because all your friends are all from Melbourne.
Yeah.
I don't know, so I don't know how I can
Interact.
interact.
Engage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
these people from Melbourne are like, who the fuck's this guy, or
Yeah.
whatnot,
Yeah.
right? So I don't think I can be as funny, maybe,
You
or
can be yourself as
maybe
well.
myself. I feel a bit
Yeah,
too
yeah.
nervous
Yep.
for that crowd.
Too much
maybe.
pressure.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
much pressure. Like here and there, like even for Tony Teresa's grand
Yep.
opening, they asked me to like MC here and there, like
Yeah.
something small. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I probably do. But
Yeah.
yeah, I thought about it really hard. Just like it's just it's a lot of pressure. People
Dude,
that don't
man,
know.
I-
If a poet don't know.
Yeah,
so,
I couldn't agree more because the one I MC'd at, like, they're from Brisbane, but they moved to Melbourne.
Oh.
But like, I think about 80% was family.
Oh.
And so instead of being like, you try to be a bit fun. It was a little bit last minute as well.
Yep.
But it was me and I was also best man.
Oh,
So
man.
best man plus MC.
Yeah.
Luckily, one of the other groomsmen was also MC with me. So like,
Oh, so it was like a co-MC.
yeah, it was co-MC, and we kind of just went off a script a little bit
Ah,
because
yeah.
it was a bit, last minute. But oh man, just a lot of pressure being, groomsman or best man and MC. I was like, oh man, sweating
All
balls.
the,
Yeah, man.
you were like Captain America, Hulk, and Thor at the same time. Just like,
Like, Avengers in one.
Yeah,
man.
it's just like,
was
I am the Avenger.
Yeah, because I see MCs, like a few of our friends did it, and
Yeah.
like, because the crowd's so tough sometimes.
Yeah.
You say something
Oh,
funny, and no one laughs. It's just like
Yeah.
quiet. And I'm just like, ha 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 ha, like,
Yeah.
and then how it feels, yeah.
Well,
You do you, bro.
Yeah.
You do you.
Woo!
Yeah.
Like, you can't have to like laugh for it
You
because
gotta
like,
give
no
them
one's
a little
laughing,
bit of,
man.
yeah.
And that's what I was
it's scary
scared.
if you think you're laughing by yourself too. You're like,
Yeah, because that's what I was worried about for the Melbourne one. It was like, it wasn't
Yeah.
laugh
Laugh.
at joke. Yeah, so we're gonna laugh at joke. I was like, I don't know these guys, so because with
Yeah.
Jack and V it was like, yeah, I
You
knew,
know
I knew
everyone
like
there,
8%,
yeah.
and because it was my first time, and I don't know if everyone knew it was my first time,
Yeah.
but before I even went on stage,
Yeah.
everyone was just like, Mikey,
Dude.
Mikey, Mikey.
That's
And
encouraging. That's
all the table just
Yeah.
chanting my name because I still remember. I was like, what the fuck? And so of course when I was walking out, I was like, all right. And I was like, put my hand out, I'm like, yeah, just going hard at it. And I still remember Jack and me was like, what the fuck is going? Because they haven't
They haven't come out
They
yet,
haven't
yeah.
come out yet. And that time they're like, what the fuck's going on? So they poke their head out, just seeing everyone chanting my name, and they're like, what the hell? This is so funny.
They're like, so he's stealing my fucking thunder.
Yeah.
Mikey felt like Matt Rife. He's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's me.
He's the main character.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, it's not my wedding, it's my stand-up show today.
Yeah, so
Nah,
I think for me, I'd love to do it if I think majority of
If
my
you know
friends,
If you feel
if I know
comfortable
them.
as well.
And that could be probably a bit more funnier.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, because I don't want to fuck up. Yeah, especially for my women friends, I don't want to fuck up.
Dude,
You know?
yeah.
Like I'm just too worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we went to Bali, there was actually the MC there. So obviously there was a lot of aunties and uncles that didn't speak English. Do you get me? I was blown away. So we had a MC who was there, and she was just Duolingoing.
Oh, really?
Like, bang, she's like hit some funny lines and jokes in English. One side of the crowd goes, and then she would like say it right away in like Chinese, and then the other line would be like, I was like, who is this lady?
That's so
So,
cute.
but then and I was like,
good.
there's no way she's actually good at, like,
Yeah.
I was like, come on, she's probably just like, you know, somewhat Mishi, everyone on our crowd, like our Canto team was like,
Yeah.
they were like, she's better than Jason Long. Like, she's better than your Cantonese. And then Jason's like, yeah. She's pretty good, eh? And you just see like the duality of it. Like Team Australia will laugh at the English jokes, and then the Team Canto will laugh at their jokes. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
There's a market,
That's
man.
actually really impressive.
Yeah,
like,
you know-
cater to all crowds.
Cater to all crowds. So for people who are probably, you know, learning multiple languages, you have a job market out there. There is.
Bro, me being MC at that wedding,
Yeah.
it was like Philo and Vietnamese.
Oh.
Chinese, and most of them were family who didn't speak English. And I'm like, oh,
You're
man.
like-
Oh my god.
You're like, you guys didn't think this through, did you?
Nah, it was alright. I tried to speak a bit of Vietnamese.
Yeah, because I remember like,
Yeah.
man.
I said, how do you say grandma in
But no way.
in
But why?
Vietnamese? Huh?
But no way. But why?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how
yeah.
do you say it?
Which one? Which one? Mom side or dad side?
Oh shit.
So
The second one you said.
Dad side is but no way.
Mm.
No, the other one.
But why?
Yeah. So I
is
said
mom
Bon
side.
Wai,
Yeah.
and like, no one responded, and everyone just stared at me and was like, what? And I was like, grandma. Like, I was like, oh yeah, and then they started getting people up. I'm like, oh shit, oh my god, how embarrassing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
my
tough.
'Cause, you know, like,
God.
I can joke around and speak a bit of Vietnamese and food and stuff.
You
like
know,
that.
just little
Like,
words
I thought
there.
my pronunciation's decent,
Yeah.
but I fucked that up so bad. Hey,
Bro, you were in the
Yeah.
natives area. You weren't fucking with your
Nah.
friends. You were at the natives, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, one. When you're with the natives, man, you can't mess that
I
up.
butchered it.
You can't mess
butchered
it up.
Wait, I preempted. I was like, I hope I don't butcher this, but can I please invite? I can't remember how to say it anymore, but yeah. And then it was just silent. I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
Anyways, but yeah, it was fun. It's fun, and I think afterwards, like people do come up to you and be like, "Oh man, you know, you
Good
did- yeah."
job, you know.
And like you don't know half these people, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, thank God!" I was like, because you know you think it's not, it's a hard job, and you don't feel the role, and you're like, "Oh." But when they come up to you, compliment you, you're like, "That's actually a really good feeling."
See, I feel like there has been a little bit of like a change up when it comes to the whole MC thing. So obviously, like before, MCs weren't just friends. Like there was actually, you know, people you'd hire, or the venue would offer someone or whatnot. And like the weddings that, like let's say maybe 10 years ago, or the ones that I went to for my aunties and uncles or some of my older brother's friends, it was a lot more. There wasn't as many jokes. You get me? It was more of like a
Yeah.
proceedings.
Yes.
Like it was an actually MC for like an awards night, because you know
like,
weddings.
here's a
were-
schedule for
yeah,
the
it's
night.
a schedule. They
yeah.
go through and they're like, you know, intro and stuff like that. This whole like now where it's become a little bit more stand-up comedy. Like,
It really is.
It's changed up.
It's a roast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
I don't know
It's a
what
roast,
I don't
yeah.
know when it changed up, but like it's become a very different type of MCing now. That's why I think a lot of friends are
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah,
I think it's good though.
I like it.
I
oh,
like
yeah.
it. I like it.
I like it, and I think that's the whole. But I also feel like that's the changing color of weddings too. Do you get me? Like the wedding, like the weddings that we used to go to, and the weddings we go now, it's very different.
Very different.
It's like a whole. It's like now it's more of a celebration and a party. Before it was more of a formality thing. You'd sit down, you clap. Not much laughter was in there, and like most of the people would want to go home early. Like like you'd sit there because you get bored. But now it's just like, when are we moving
When
to
are
the
we
next
moving
one?
to the dance floor?
Yeah, to the dance floor. Yeah, so
When are
that's
the smoke machines coming now? When are the bar tabs open?
and the DJ winds it up,
Yeah,
changes
yeah.
it up. Yeah, so I think it's become a very different. Yeah, like the way that our generation is doing weddings, very different.
Even I think back then they didn't do like the bridesmaid or groomsman entrance.
They did not do that. The
Yeah.
whole
Oh,
dancing
really?
entry, it wasn't, but they were already there.
They're already there. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
they were sitting down at that main table.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can't remember.
So
but-
what would happen is they would always stand there already.
Yeah.
And when you were already in, they were all like, it was like soldiers. Like they'd stand and they'd be ready.
Yeah.
But now they have this whole like concert. Dance
or
coming
entrance, crazy
Yeah.
entrances now.
Each
I love
groomsman and bridesmaid come out one by one.
Yeah.
And then finally the main entrance for the bride and groom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I love the creativity with the groomsmen
It is.
and the bridesmaid, man. They just like all the grooms will come in doing some
They
crazy.
have their own song.
Yeah, wherever.
Yeah.
Like, I just love it, man. I love it. Like,
Yeah.
it's tough to do as well when you're
Yeah.
groomsmen.
Yep.
And I think it relaxes like the whole environment too. Everyone's having fun. Cheering each other on and just bringing everyone out.
And I've seen some now like videos where like the groom will actually do something funny. Like coming out too. Like he'll do a dance or himself or he'll like entrance himself.
Twerking.
Yeah, doing something like that. Like whereas before it was very serious.
Yeah,
like I feel like
yeah.
the weight in the whole wedding ceremony has become a lot lighter.
Yes.
I think it's a good change. I think it's a good change.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
same.
Yeah. Too serious, too formal. Like it's just.
You want to go home early.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to come in. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's drinking. Everyone's
Yeah.
having time.
You want to be in an environment where you can be yourself, right?
Yeah.
Have fun. So,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
Well, but talking about groomsmen, like obviously you guys have been groomsmen quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
As well.
So I have not been a groomsman yet. Yeah, most of my weddings that I've been to, they have not been groomsmen because I feel like the weddings that are like Koreans, it's about efficiency. Like Korean weddings are about efficiency.
Oh, really?
You go in, and it's like I think it's because of the concept in Korea.
Yeah.
In Korea, you don't really hire out a big venue. There's actually places that have halls that do multiple weddings at one time.
Oh, really?
And you, when one wedding finishes, you go to the restaurant area and you go eat, and then you move off, and then the next family goes in for the next wedding, and you got to get out and out. It's like clockwork.
Really?
The wedding's
Sounds very special.
it's
like,
not,
it
but it's
almost
also
seems
very
like-
cheap.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I mean? It's about efficiency and cheapness. So when you do it here, a lot of the weddings, for example, are their local church and stuff like that. So I haven't been to too many fun weddings. Do you get what I mean? And hence why my close mates who got married, most of them were Korean, so I didn't get to experience this. But I have a question. If you have a super close friend and you're a groomsman, right? If you don't become a groomsman, is that saying something?
I mean,
that's a tough one.
Let me cutthroat that question a
hold
little
on.
bit more.
Yeah.
Did you not make the cut? Are you really friends?
Yes.
Oh,
Short
okay.
answer, yes.
Okay.
Long answer, if you have a shit ton of friends, well, it's hard to make the cut.
So how do you make that decision? How do you make that
You
decision?
might not be
guys?
the Avenger you thought you were.
Yeah. Are you actually Hawkeye?
Yeah.
You thought you were Iron Man, but you're actually
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Do you know what I mean? Is that what it feels like? I mean, like,
Yeah.
you don't want to be offended. Like, you want to be cool. But are you actually Hawkeye?
So it's not Hawkeye. You actually what's one of the agents that just in the background?
Oh, yeah.
The guy who always dies.
Shield.
Shield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shield.
Shield. Yeah, just
Not even Nick Fury. He's just...
yeah, just the bench warmer.
So I always thought that, like, man, am I petty? But like, I'm like, oh,
I would feel that.
Yeah.
I would feel that way, right?
But like, yeah, because now, because there's a few or friends or
Yeah.
groups that they don't do best man anymore. It's just groomsmen.
Is that
And
for real?
I was just like,
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm like, you know what? Nah, man, you need a best.
Okay,
You need a
so
best man.
groomsmen is obviously your most closest people. So it's not a petty thought
No.
if you think if you didn't make it, you didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
also depends maybe how many they allow for. Because like I've been to ones I think
yes.
where there's 5.
Oh,
and then
that's
there's
a
like
lot.
if you don't make that,
if you don't make that, man,
I understand.
bro,
You doesn't make it.
yeah.
it's a whole row.
It's all right.
You're like, I'm not coming to this fucking wedding.
It's everyone but you on the list.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But yeah, it is pretty sad. Like, not to say sad, but like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I think I was talking to my friend about it too, and
Yeah.
you know, because his wedding was like 4 or 5 years ago, whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And now because he doesn't hang out with those boys as much anymore, right? And now because he hangs out, you know, like certain boys more. So I can't remember just about weddings, and I think somehow along the line he's like, yeah, if it's always at the time, it's always at like who you close at that time.
Yeah, it is.
So this is a question I want to ask the audience as well. So when it comes to groomsmen, is it a pick between obviously your like most close people right now, but then there are some people who have that deep connection with their like friend that they were fucking born in the same cradle with, you know?
Yeah,
So like, where's the decision? Like, what would you guys pick? Like, do you pick your 3 most close friends now, or the 3 friends you've spent 30 fucking years with, but you don't really see them much?
Yeah,
right now?
I don't think it's time.
I don't think it's time.
I don't
now.
think it's time.
Time doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't mean anything.
But I mean, I think it depends on the depth of the connection
Okay.
you have with each friend. I mean, like I've got a mate who I've got a very good relation, like a good friendship with, and I've known him since I was born, or since he was born.
Yeah.
And so I would put him in that group, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I think I've also got really close friends I've only met in the last few years, like you
Yeah,
guys, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know, like last 5 years. But that's the time doesn't differentiate anything.
That's
you know,
true.
like,
Right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, same. I always thought like, especially my boys in Adelaide, you know, it's gonna be this one,
Yeah.
this one. But of course, like, yeah, I was very blessed to be their groomsman when I was in, you know, in Adelaide, because we're so close. You know?
Careful now.
But that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
what if you were their groomsman?
But
I don't think there's an obligation.
I don't think there's an
Okay.
obligation. Yeah,
like
because
that's your special.
That
day.
is true.
And especially
You can be
because like
selfish.
me and my boys are so close as well. Like I know that my boys from Adelaide, they're not gonna take offense to it, right? Because
Yeah.
yeah, they're all busy people as well. So I don't expect.
That
them
is
as
I feel like
well.
some of them would, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, like
if it's
you were my
special-
best man.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a fucking groomsman. But
That's hard.
I also had this thing as well, right? So obviously, like the way that my Korean friends party and my Ray friends party, we're very different.
Very different.
So I'm like, what if there's like that one really special guy that you really want to be a part of groomsmen, but like you know that they won't enjoy the whole process of it.
You want someone with the same dynamic.
Dynamics, because like I don't want someone like I'm just because we're super close. Like I want you to be a groomsman of mine. But there's gonna be a whole proceedings with this. There's gonna be the party aspect of it, the bucks, you know, there's all this kind of stuff. If they're gonna stand out like a sore thumb, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it. So because of that reason, is it valid of a reason to cut him out?
I'll tell him to pick up his energy, man.
Or
Pick up your game, like match our energy.
But let's say he's just like a completely different thread. Like let's just say just a different type.
I think sometimes it's gonna be up to your boys too to make sure he feels welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like with my boys, like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter who I bring, they all go for welcome no matter what.
Agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
So it's up to your boys.
But what if it's more like the let's say the barks or the more like the other parts of it, right? Where like they are just like not okay with.
That's on them.
So it's on them.
That's on them.
But like, is that? Do you get what I mean?
See.
So for
Like,
example,
if you have
let's say
two dividing groups and like one group's happy to party, one group's just like
No, not
Yeah,
board
like,
game
what if-
type of group, you know, like
what if they don't like drinking?
you
Or
don't
let's
want
say
to put them together.
because you know you don't want to be feeling awkward yourself.
Well, there is a couple friends of ours. They had to split the two groups.
Yeah.
Like one
I
group.
would potentially
just-
split that.
Okay.
I would potentially.
Depends
split
how
that.
much wholesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you
like,
know, what
yeah.
if they don't like they have no like
You
they
don't want to corrupt them either.
yeah, or maybe like that's the way, maybe that's their way in.
Yeah.
But yeah, like these are the thoughts that I have. Like when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh man, like what happens if this?
Have a very open conversation and be like, be open-minded.
You
Be
open-minded?
open-minded. You leave alone.
It's like we're talking. It's like, is this? Are we doing gay shit? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
anything goes down,
Anything
man.
happens.
You just can't say no.
That's it. That's it. That is a hard one though.
That's a hard one, you
Yeah.
know.
But I think specifically for groomsmen, you
Yeah.
choose who you really want to be there, regardless of the dynamic.
The
matching.
conditions or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
It is a tough one.
It is a tough
It
one.
is very
Yeah.
tough. It is very tough.
Because like whenever like a groomsman thing happens or like I start thinking about it because you know we're at that age. We're at that age where you got to start thinking about this stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, I start imagining like, oh man, if I, oh but wait, I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I don't think they do this. Oh no, that's awkward for me. So I think in the end of the day, for me, like personally, I've come down to a decision. I'm like, nah, for me the dynamic is actually more important because to me
Yeah.
that's the mood. Like I don't want to be having to pick up someone's energy. I don't want to be having to match and say, you guys take care of this. I want everyone to be themselves and just have
But
fun.
also, as groomsmen, they have their responsibility too.
To do it.
So it is like Mikey said, make sure the groomsmen look after the.
It's a role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Because if I'm doing it, nah, it's all in one.
Yeah.
So what's the role of a groomsman? Let's discuss what a role of a groomsman is.
No, I think we should go do best man first.
You reckon best man?
Best
All right.
man
So the
first, yeah.
distinction.
Yeah.
So obviously, the best man is the capitan. I am the captain now.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
these guys. So like, I haven't been in a situation. So please explain. What is the major difference? Like, how much power do you actually hold as the best man?
I don't know that I hold that much of
I think it
power.
Depends
You reckon?
on the person.
Yeah, it depends
like,
on the person.
I've
So
been
if it's
best
like
man.
Mikey.
I wasn't to say like I was the one calling the shots.
Oh, okay.
But you do have a say. You know, like it's more of a group decision.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah. But I feel like obviously if the best man was pretty alpha, you know, he'd be like, do this, do this, do this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Just go
Depending on
along.
the best man.
But you generally, I think, you know, I generally have like group discussions. to
Okay.
Make sure like we think it's best for the groom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 But it does feel to have that title.
Like you just like
Yeah.
does it
Best.
feel like?
Yeah. Best,
Best.
man. You respect me, boy.
Yeah,
So it feels like Mr. Australia. You feel like you're just on top of the world. At
Yeah,
that
pretty
point.
much.
Yeah. Just have a.
Yeah, so you know what it is.
I know
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's an honor to be a groomsman. You
100%,
know, and
yeah.
it feels great. Like you know, we get these really special moments with the groom.
Yep. Something that
Behind the
nobody else
scenes,
will
Behind the
do.
scenes that
Yeah.
people don't see. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's very, very nice when
Yeah.
you know, every time I'm doing this and we're all sitting in the room, getting ready, and photographer, videographer, you know, all coming in, taking photos and getting ready.
Doing
and
each other's ties.
Yeah,
Sucking each
it's-
other off.
You seem a bit tense.
Yeah.
Listen
Listen up.
listen up.
yeah, it's drinking whiskey.
No wonder that's why he wants to do it.
Yeah, I love
That's why he's been called so many times. He must be the best at it.
The
best in the game.
MC,
best in the biz.
Best MC.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's great. It's a very loving. It's a beautiful moment. Beautiful
Yeah,
day.
it is.
So what are the roles? So obviously, like, what is the things that you guys have to do as a best man / groomsman? Like, what do you need to do?
Oh, you got plan.
Yeah,
Plan.
plan the box.
Yep.
You gotta make sure he's on schedule
Oh,
on
yeah.
the day. I think that's probably the most
Like
important.
a manager.
Yep. Project manager.
project manager.
Make sure he has. I mean, as the best man, have the ring, or one of the. Again, no, actually, that's not.
Isn't
only
there a
the best
ring?
thing.
Some people are ring bearers, right?
Yeah,
Some,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not all.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Just make sure they don't lose the ring.
Yeah.
Or they bring the ring. You know.
You see stories about that.
Yeah. I think there's anything else that you can think
To
of.
be honest, like I think back then the groomsman is basically to help make sure the groom doesn't fucking run away, right?
Yeah.
Calm his nerves. Yeah,
calm
yeah.
his nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want them to get cold feet. You're meant
That's
to hold
right.
the gun,
Cold
right?
feet,
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
yeah.
I do think for the guys, like for the groom side, the groomsmen, it's a lot easier compared to say if you were like the
Oh.
bride and the bridesmaids.
I've heard some fucking
Yeah,
terrible.
because
Oh,
the bridesmaid,
bro.
the bridesmaids were like the dress and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the fucking boys just staying there, like just having a
We're
drink.
just chilling,
Like,
yeah,
just
we're-
chilling.
we're
Yeah,
so-
there's,
yeah.
You're
there's
just
nothing else
like,
we can
wait,
do.
your
Yeah.
tie.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah,
fixing it for
that's
you. I
it.
just need you to fix your
Yeah.
tie.
Man,
And
the
the-
girls get so stressed, they lash out on the groomsmen, you know? Like,
That's
Yeah.
not just-
Oh my god, you're
Yeah,
right.
right, yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
Dude, the bridesmaids fight with each other, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, because
And then we cop it.
yeah, because they have to wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Gang ready.
That's
Yeah,
not
gang,
our problem,
yeah,
is it?
gang, the makeup, hair done. Or the boys sleeping till like 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Still drunk.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
drunk.
Can't fucking having a drink at 9 a.m. Like just
Yeah.
chilling.
Get a few
Like,
goals from there.
yeah, that's right.
Shouldn't we be at the wedding? Yeah, we got half now.
I think we played a bit of tennis at one of them.
But yeah, they
True.
do lash out. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're like
yeah.
messages like, "Where's this? Where's this?" Like in the bridal chat.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
Man,
think
I've
you seem
heard-
scary? The day of the wedding, before the ceremony, that's the scariest you will ever see.
I've heard some like internal conflicts, obviously like the not just between the bridesmaids but like the bride as well. See, but I also have the thing, right? Talking like just going back slightly, I have a question of the whole. There are a lot of weddings now. There are no groomsmen or bridesmaids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a sign of how soft our society has become?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'd say
100%,
yeah.
yeah.
It's because they can't
I don't know
bear
how to have that
to
conversation.
disappoint someone.
their
Yeah.
friend,
Yeah, fuck that.
So are we running away from that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
I'll choose. I don't
soft.
care.
Yeah.
Soft.
It just means you didn't make the cut.
Yeah, you just tell them.
You deal with that.
I don't like you. Like you come into my wedding,
Yeah.
but I don't like you.
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I think it's soft.
Yeah.
I think
It's just
soft.
getting soft,
I
right?
think it's soft.
Or like not choosing the best man
Yeah.
out of the groomsmen.
Yeah. So that's like the one level
It's
down.
like you can't
know?
have that conversation and be like, hey guys, like I chose this person for a reason.
Yeah.
So I didn't make the cut.
So
you
please
know?
don't ditch me for the rest of your life.
Yeah. You didn't make the cut, you didn't
The
make the cut.
society's
sorry,
becoming a
man.
bit soft, eh?
It's a cruel world out
It's a
there.
cruel world,
Oh.
man. You got to pick. But you just kind of wish, hope that your partner has a lot of, girls to
Yeah.
like back it up. Like,
That would be.
What about the imbalance? Oh, is that what you
No, I was talking about like, man, if you didn't have like friends enough to be able to even have a groomsman, that'd be fucking sad.
That's sad.
Yeah,
That's very sad.
There was actually a movie, like a comedy movie. That
Oh
was
yeah.
based off
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
With Reading-
With
Reading
Jaden Stagel.
that. Yeah, and like Kevin Hart gets hired to be
Oh, it's
like
Kevin
his
Hart?
best man.
Oh no, it's
I
different.
think
no.
I've seen, yeah.
But
no,
he-
no, it's different. That's,
Yeah,
that's
so
different
in the
one.
concept of the
Probably should
movie
be
is that this guy's a very successful guy, but he was obviously a nerd in high school.
Yeah.
Doesn't have enough friends. So
Yeah.
he'd call up his friends and they would all decline him.
Yeah.
Like imagine being declined as in like, nah, I don't want to be a groomsman. Like that as a is a fucking thing. So what he does is he hires Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart has to like make this elaborate life story that he's a best friend
Yeah.
that he has not seen for a while. And you're just like, fuck, I would like it's a funny movie, but like
Yeah.
I would fucking hate to be in that situation. You know?
Because the one I watched, I think it's called I Love You Man.
Oh,
Yeah. So the guy from How I Met Your Mother, Marshall.
Oh yeah, Marshall, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's Ant Man. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's Ant Man, the guy,
Yeah.
the actor. And then so basically, because he had no friends.
Yeah,
no
true.
friends, and his missus is like, you need a best man, or whatever. So I think he just like one day. Just at a bar and just met like a guy. He seems pretty cool. So they
Yeah.
start chatting. They start hanging out. this
Oh,
and that.
okay, yeah.
So eventually, they came really close. And long story short, that's his best
True.
man.
That
yeah.
was what I was referring to. What if you have, or either you or yourself or your partner doesn't have the same amount of friends, and they can't match the amount of groomsmen or bridesmaids?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So then you have to end up
someone
cutting
gets cut out.
someone?
Someone gets cut out.
That sucks.
Hey, it sucks.
Yeah.
it sucks.
It's not my fault you're lonely, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, you need more girls? I got plenty of girlfriends. Like, yeah. Like,
Just take some.
yeah, take some.
You just know that they're not the friend. They're like just standing there. There was
It's
actually
like, it's like at the brothel, like the line of girls come out. It's like, take a pic, take a pic.
like in Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Yeah.
The ugly one. The ugliest one I want. Make me look better. There was actually I actually saw, I didn't get to watch it, but there was a trailer of a movie, right? It was so John Cena is one of the main characters. So what had happened was there was 3 mates, and whenever they go overseas or something, they would sell this mysterious friend out, but this friend doesn't exist. So they'd blame all the bad happenings on this friend.
Okay.
So then when the wedding time came, this husband has to invite this imaginary friend that doesn't exist. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So then they have to hire John Cena to be like everything that they say, but he's obviously a massive druggie, like an alcoholic
yeah.
that's now gone sober and all this kind of stuff. So John Cena has to act this role out. So he like comes in a trash bag like in the airport, like pretending to be like sober for like 3 years or some shit. And I'm just like, man, where do people think of these ideas? And obviously it's happened to the point that these movies have to come out, right?
Yeah.
What movie is this?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Yeah,
but
we'll
it's
look
like,
it up.
we'll look it up. But it's
Yeah,
like John
we'll put it
Cena pretending to be this imaginary friend
sounds
that they have
funny,
been
yes.
That sounds a
selling
good
out.
movie, yeah.
So yeah,
That sounds funny. I actually want to watch this.
I actually want to watch this, so we'll find it out for you. Yeah.
That's
True, right?
crazy. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially, what groomsmen do.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's fun.
It is very fun.
It's very fun.
Not as stressful.
Not stressful. You're still pretty tired because you gotta wake up early, do whatever.
Yeah.
And
It's just the drinking part.
yeah,
isn't it? That
yeah,
makes you
because
tired.
you start drinking earlier because you
Yeah.
only drink at like 9 a.m.
Imagine you're a groomsman and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sober now."
Well,
That just
one of my last, because I was a groomsman for my other friend, he doesn't really drink. So I was one that brought like a nice whiskey, like, you know what I mean, cracking it open. Even his boys didn't really drink, so I'm the one just drinking. Like,
It's just for me.
Yeah,
I just want this for me.
and just using it for the photos.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, but it was nice. But I then like, oh yeah, so those boys are a bit more wholesome. So like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
still good. But
There you
this
go.
is for you guys,
Yeah.
to have a good time too. So yeah. But yeah, what about pet peeves?
Oh, like at a wedding?
At a wedding.
Yeah, there are a few.
There is a few. Yeah. There's anything?
I'm gonna say straight away. Family, speeches
Yeah.
need to be set for the family.
Yeah.
All right, the family gets to do the nice ones, like make them cry, make the bride cry, make the like for the first time your parents say I love you, like like you gotta save up that.
Yep.
I feel like Asian parents save it up for that one day, like they don't say I love you till like that day to make everyone cry. Then you have your friends who tell you the funny stories, like that kind of stuff. But anyone else? I think we're good. I did hear a little ding somewhere. Do you want to talk for a sec?
Yep. Keep on.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
all good. Sorry,
Anyway,
'cause I heard something.
Sorry, wait, 1, 2, 3.
3.
But anyone else that gets a speech, keep it to a minute or two, man. Just say something funny, say something sweet, and move on.
Short and
I've
simple.
heard of a wedding that they went to every single fucking table and made someone at the table do a speech on the fly. Do you know how much time? Oh, come on, man. Like, the speeches should be special for a reason.
Yep.
Don't overdo the speeches, please. Please, we're not there to listen to people's
I
monologues.
think I've been to one where it was like 10 minutes. And
Bro!
man,
Was it funny or what was it? Like,
Nah.
Even if it's moving, 10 minutes is a lot, man. I cry once, I'm just like, yeah, no more.
I feel like you could make it short and funny and keep it within 2 minutes and be like the most impactful speech.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you don't need to tell every fucking detail.
Like, I remember when you were 1. Come on, man. Like, we're not going to sit through
my friend was like that in Adelaide. No, he was very
Oh,
short.
just short, simple,
He's fine. Yeah, because I remember, like, because we were just chilling. He's like, I can read my speech. Like, is everything all right? And he read it, and bro, it went for like maybe like a minute or two max, right?
And people were like,
and that was it. I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny, man. But in my mind, I was like, was that too short? Like, you know what I mean?
okay.
But when he did it, that speech, it was like so funny and so short, and that was it, man. Everyone was like, I'm clapping, like, like this best speech ever. Throughout the night, all those boys, we all came over to him, like, that was the fucking best speech ever. And it was just so funny. It's just so short, but so funny.
I think the formula, and this is me thinking personally, if I was to think of a perfect speech, it would be 80% roast, 20% sentiment.
Yeah, exactly.
Compliment sandwich. You know the compliment sandwich? Like you start with a compliment, and then and then the middle of it you roast.
Oh yeah.
And then you end with a little bit of sentiment, and you're done.
You're done.
It's a sandwich. It's a perfect thing.
We should make that a universal formula.
The universal formula. Yes, you start with 10%. Then you hit it with the 80. Like hit it with the beef. And then 10%, and you just finish up that bun. Nothing, like a simple burger. You don't want to put it with too much beetroot and all this shit and make it messy, man. Rightio. Pet peeves, anything else?
Well, the last wedding I went to, I remember just sitting there, like, because people doing speeches, and I'm just trying to hear, right? Like, it's a beautiful speech from like, the bridesmaid, whoever, right? It's just like nice, just trying to listen to. But man, fucking people just get talking in the background.
When someone's doing a speech.
Man. And I'm like, I'm just trying to tell them, shut the fuck up, man. You know what I mean? And like, it's sad because like it's all like the aunties and uncles. You know
You can't.
and I feel rude, but I'm just like keep looking over them, like
You're like,
that's so rude. People doing a speech, and then because the last one we went, was the last one? One of the ones, So a lot of those aunties, uncles, I think they're international. They keep rocking up late as well. So there's just always during speech time rocking. They're like, that's that. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Like I just felt. I felt it's just so rude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you feel mad for the bride.
For a bride and a groom, because they try to listen to their mum and dad doing a beautiful speech, and all these uncle and aunties at the back just like talking so loud. It's like,
Show some respect,
Yeah, show respect. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed.
If you're late, you do this.
I was annoyed for them. I was just annoyed for them. So yeah.
You know the international route? When you're late, you're like,
Nah, they give
stand in the corner.
Yeah.
When people don't drink, and as in like they don't.
Be careful, Mr.
like-
what a pusher.
Yeah. No, I just
What a
think,
fucking pusher.
you come around with, because like the
Yeah,
bride and
yeah,
groom's
yeah.
gonna come around, you cheers with everyone.
Table,
and just pay respect. But like you want to have a good time, and like, I get it. Look, not everyone drinks, but
But like you can have one for the crowd, you know? Or at least have something in your glass. Even if it's not alcohol.
Exactly. I feel like Mikey, you probably got a.
I got a story because I was pretty disappointed that night. So as you guys know, I'm we have a good time. Every wedding I go to, I will go to every table and just basically talk shit to them to make them all drink, right? So my go-to move is like, hey guys, everyone's been talking about your table, it's been really quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, I always just kind of been
You
like,
just
really
chuck
quiet.
them under the. You
Yeah,
gaslight.
Yeah,
them.
gaslight. I'm like, yeah, your place is really quiet. Like, I think we make a bit more noise.
Yeah.
Like, we should cheers. And everyone's like, oh yeah, like cheers. Like, everyone's having a good time, right? So that's my go-to move, and it works every time. That's where I go.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. It works. And so the last one I went to, these guys are like, I guess really, really wholesome. Like, yeah. And I walked over, said the same thing, or just try and get them talking, like, and like, guys, cheers. And all of them just looked at me going, nah. And I was like, man,
The disrespect.
and I was like,
What the?
sorry, like, am I
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm like cheers, for the bride and groom, right?
Did I stutter?
Yeah, like, nah. And I was like, to be honest, that was the first time I got so rejected in my life.
Man, you must
like,
have been
I
so
was like,
hurt.
whoa, this is like a cheers to drink.
Yeah.
For the loving people
and
up there.
they just refused me. I was pretty like, I don't know, like that kind of hit me a bit hard. Like, I've never been rejected so hard in my life. And I was like, wow. And then, so two girls, like, what was them? Two girls like, oh yeah, this cheers. And like, kind of like, very cool.
Yeah.
But like, all the guys, all the other girls just sitting there like, nah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, like, because apparently I think I don't know, they like set up themselves or some shit.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like,
This is like the situation where the hot girl goes to approach a guy and he says no.
Yeah.
Because she's so used to getting all the yeses.
Yeah.
So you said no? Oh,
Yeah.
how dare you? Oh my god.
This is literally like the hottest girl
That's
that
you,
walks
yeah,
into a
yeah.
club and she's like, buy me a drink. And he's like, no.
Yeah.
She's like, but did I stutter?
Yeah.
Like,
I always get a drink.
I always get a drink.
Fucking audacity.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I remember that kind of shocked me to the core that night.
You-
Right? I'm not kidding. It shocked me so hard.
Harder
I'm-
than a girl rejecting.
Yeah. It shocked me so hard, and I think it was the next day. I was just catching up with friends. I was telling them about it kind of shook me.
It cut me.
Like,
He
it cut
told
me,
me
like-
you were so butthurt. Hey?
Yeah, I was so butthurt, and I was just like, what, not funny anymore, like.
I lost my
Yeah,
touch.
that was my touch, right?
Yeah.
And then I said to my friend, I was like, man, next week I'm gonna be fucking extra funny, extra this. Like, I gotta make sure because it's just to gain a bit of confidence.
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because like I was like, fuck, man, that
No one says no to
that
me.
one never said no to me.
You know
Like,
how like you see those like movies where like he gets rejected and it's just Mikey like he's like broken and he just like sits in the corner like
just like it
the
starts
whole-
raining and it's like
and the whole wedding he's just like, am I not funny?
I'm not funny anymore. Like,
who am I anymore?
yeah, but yeah.
I love how
But look-
certain guys, it's more disrespectful to say you're not funny versus like
Yeah.
you're not hot. Like you'd rather be, you know, when
Yeah,
they're like,
exactly. Yeah,
they're like,
yeah,
oh, yeah, he's not the hottest guy. Yeah, okay. It like cuts you a little bit,
Yeah.
but they're like, oh, but he's not that funny.
Whoa,
Fuck you.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck you
Yeah.
and your ancestors.
I know.
hurt.
Like if my girlfriend ever laughed harder for the other
For
guy,
another guy,
Fuck
yeah.
I would like
Kill him!
"Wow,
Kill him!
I'm funnier.
Yeah.
It's the same. Misha's like, oh, he's funny. He's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like,
How funny?
how funny?
How
Funnier
funny.
than me?
Yeah.
He make you laugh harder than me?
But yeah, fuck.
We do have to recognize we are pretty humjoy.
Yeah,
I'm done. Man, we haven't
yeah,
said that in a
pretty
while.
humjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
pretty hammed.
I think that's us. Like, I think we do a lot of our like character building on the humor
Yeah.
part. So when someone says that, I'm just like, I ain't the hot guy,
But
I
no
ain't the
doubt-
tall guy, but I'm
Yeah.
the funny guy.
That's
Funny,
right, that's
yeah.
right. But
That's
no
all I
doubt-
got, guys.
No doubt we- yeah.
That's all I got. Sorry.
But we make it a good time though.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's a
all I got.
guaranteed good
Oh
time.
yeah.
That's all I got. That's when we first got rejected like that. I was so heartbroken.
I heard it and I was like, oh. Even
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that hurt me. Like,
Yeah, I just feel like, okay, I'm sorry, and just
Yeah.
walk away. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Oh man, I know.
walked away in shame.
yeah, that's a fucking shame walk,
Yeah,
bro.
it was a shame walk, but it's alright. Get me my confidence back. You know.
Made some other people
Right,
laugh
yeah,
harder.
People laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm funny. I'm funny.
Go to the mirror, you tell yourself, I am funny.
I am.
Positive affirmations. I'm
I'm
so
funny.
funny.
I am that guy. I am
Yeah.
him. Oh my
One
God.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they have a bar tab that only has
Ah.
beer, wine, and champers.
That's it. Nothing else.
Nothing, no spirits.
No, yeah.
That's sad for me. It's like going to one of those like work events.
Oh
And
yeah.
all you can do is like it's
Eat.
not even like the,
There's no
it's
drinks.
not even the nice stuff. It's like the most basic beer, most cheapest wine and champagne. It's not it.
And it's everything that will fucking fill you up. Like you can't even have that many beers.
Yeah,
you can't
you're
have that many
bloated,
champers. You're
you
fucking
feel shit,
gassed.
You're
and-
mixed. You're
Yeah.
sleepy. Like
like I get it. Like it's expensive, this and that, but you know, you're throwing a wedding, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got these.
Be prepared. At
Be
least have like a
prepared.
tab of, you know, a certain, you know, even if it's a little bit.
I think it's a know your crowd thing.
Yeah.
If you're inviting people that you know are here to have fun,
Yeah.
you know, skimp on the other shit.
Yeah.
Put it into the thing, you know.
The funny thing is that because I love that because sometimes they put pretty big tab.
Yeah, like a big tab.
Yeah, and then the bride and groom will pass me. And they're like, Wacky, like, yeah, it's like, can we keep drinking? There's still a lot on the bar tab.
That's the best
Yeah,
news. Yeah.
I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm like, boys. They're like,
Order Long Island.
Long Island. Start ordering more.
Get the
I
coffee
love
patrons.
how every male will make it their personal mission that night to
Yeah.
finish the tab.
Yeah.
Like somebody comes up to you, like and usually there will be a few like cornerstones of the people there. They walk up, they're like, "We're not done yet. You guys have to pick up the pace. Like, don't you fucking ready,
Crawling to the tab. Like, we gotta finish this.
sir? I need to die here.
War
tonight."
zone.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
war zone.
Yeah, it's like just like, "Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
Finish me.
Oh man, but yeah, it's good. And like, I love when that ends a bit later too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone's too early, man.
Yeah.
Like 10 o'clock, man. What are we doing after? There's nothing on.
Yeah.
Bro, man, I'm still like peeking. Like, I'm still having a good time. Like, I want like go do something.
Wait.
Yeah.
Another pet peeve. I'm sorry, guys. Sunday weddings or weekday weddings.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I understand that it's cheaper on the side
It's
of
a
that.
Sunday. I
but,
can't do the Sunday.
but like, it's just that I need to work the next day, and either I'm gonna have to put in annual leave
yeah.
or sick leave to be able to full party potential. Do you
I
get me?
disagree. Only because I work on Saturdays and I fucking would hate to miss it.
Oh,
You know, I'm coming from work, I
Okay.
just not having a good time. I'll take the Monday off and sacrifice it
Okay.
and do a Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday's actually my best day, but that's just me.
For
Yeah.
anyone who's getting married and you want Jay Wang to have fun, make it on a Sunday.
Please invite me. Or just make it like late.
Yeah, late. Yeah.
I don't mind it.
It's not
Like
bad.
as a Friday or Sunday, I don't mind it.
Okay, but weekday.
Yeah, but
Oh no,
but
weekdays.
Like a Wednesday wedding. I'm
yeah,
like, what
I
is
see
going
people. I
on?
see people that like mid. Like, nah, I can't do that.
Because now I have to take 2 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
man.
also doesn't make sense, right?
That makes
like,
sense.
But it's that much cheaper.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
that much cheaper.
Friday,
Or there's
Friday,
like
Sunday.
feng
I
shui
get it.
around
Yeah,
the
they
dates.
got to be a specific
Has to be a special day, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, Friday, Saturday, okay, I don't mind. Friday's even better actually. I might take a day.
Friday,
off.
I prefer Friday because I'm like, I want to take off a day off
Yeah.
work, you know?
It's gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
there.
Ah!
I'm just going to work the next day. Hungover.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
god.
Yeah.
We haven't got any left this year, have we? No,
No, no.
surely
I
not.
actually had one, but I can't make it. It was too last minute.
I mean, it's so close now. Like, what's the
Yeah.
date? Bloody hell, yeah.
Damn. Because I think the next one for me is February already next year.
Yeah.
Is that Melbourne?
No, it's
Oh, yeah, so we're all there.
all
Oh, man. That's the first wedding you guys get to see me actually drink.
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Y'all have not seen me drink at any of our friends' weddings yet.
Alright.
Alright.
Time to fuck dinner's up.
Yeah.
Melbourne's got not surviving this.
Oh no.
Team Brisbane comes in.
Yeah, man. I know. Team Melbourne's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Team
I
Melbourne's
feel
be-
like at the moment there
you
is
Melbourne or
this,
Brisbane?
Terry's quote.
yeah.
I feel like there's this weird rivalry that's going on between like it's like it's like no one's
Yeah.
worded it, but like Melbourne and Melbourne and thing at the moment has just got this little rivalry going. Like who parties harder?
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
why that became a thing.
I think maybe it started from my friend, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, Terry.
It started
Divided.
with me.
Yeah.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah, I was the victim. I was trying to get the crowd going, so I decided to mesh in with Melbourne and Terry from afar.
Oh,
Like,
that's right. That's
are you
right.
Melbourne? Or are you Brisbane? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm Brisbane. I'm coming back.
I'm actually Sydney, but
Yeah.
So funny.
rightio.
Oh man.
Now, one interesting trend, and because we've all been to an international wedding this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yes,
we've
we
been
have, yes.
Bali, right?
Yep.
It's becoming a thing.
It is. It is.
I love the overseas wedding.
Oh,
Yeah, I
freaking-
love it.
yeah, absolutely.
Gives you a chance to travel.
Yeah, trans travel and like you can have more fun for some reason. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm holding back.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
like-
Because international laws don't apply to that.
Right?
Right?
I'm holding back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's more like you have to go home and you think about work and
Yeah.
man. Like,
You're on a
You're there for a
holiday.
proper holiday.
Yeah,
you
on
can
a
like
holiday.
fully let loose.
Yeah.
Unhinged, come out 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, and then next day, next day because everyone's there.
Yeah.
So then you're still catching up with like
It's just one big wedding
yeah,
continuously.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
just going out for like eating, drinking. Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Now, once again, today I seem to be the guy who's been just like poking the bushes and poking all the beehives. Is this a very smart ploy,
Yeah.
okay, to cut down the guest list? Or is this a loyalty test?
Loyalty test.
Is it a loyalty test?
Yeah.
Loyalty curse, 100%.
You know, because like you ask them, why are you guys doing it overseas? And then they'll give you the same excuse. It's cheaper.
They'll facade it.
Yeah,
they'll
they're like
sugarcoat it and be like,
oh, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
You get bang for buck. You know, like which is true. Like the Bali wedding I went to, with the same amount of here, they had like 80 staff members going around. They had like 10 photographers. Like that, it was amazing. Like you put your hand up, someone's there. Like yes, sir, what you want? You know, like I mean, I get it, yes, but is that really the main reason, or are you just soft to not to cut people from the guest list? I feel like it's a softness thing again.
Yeah. So if I'm willing to be, I'm gonna say that I'm probably would have to go overseas.
Oh.
Yeah, just because I feel like I know so many people. I don't know if I can afford.
Yeah.
I mean, I afford
It's
for
not a matter of
everyone
morals,
here
it's
in
money.
Brisbane.
Yep.
You know, I got like Adelaide flying. It's just so much people, right? So I feel like if I have to do it, I'll probably have to do it overseas.
Yeah.
And it sounds sad as it is, but if you can't make it, you can't make it. You know what I mean? Like,
but you know the one who will be there, they will be there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know my
they're
true
gonna make it, they're
friends.
gonna make
I know
it.
my true friends will make it there
Yeah.
for my wedding. And knowing me, I'm a bit worried too. Like I do this to cut down the list, but then I imagine everyone still rocks up.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I got time.
Yeah.
I got time.
Yeah, like fuck. Like that's
So it's just even more expensive now. Because you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, but I think I'll definitely want to do it overseas. I think it's
Same.
more fun.
Yeah. I mean, I see it as it's number one, there's many perks to it.
Yeah.
And number two, you know, if you're soft and you can't cut people from your list, it's
So you're saying, I guess you wouldn't do overseas wedding because you would just not
Well-
invite the people who you don't want to invite.
No, but for me, it's more like I want to do an overseas wedding for mainly because of the stingy Asian that's in me. I'm like, that bang for buck thing that I saw, that I was like, this is the potential. So I could buy, it's like buying a house in Sydney versus buying a house in Perth.
Yeah.
You know, you can buy bloody acres of land up there for the same money. I looked at it, I was like, there was fireworks? And like, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, you know, if I want like an extravaganza, like if I was to, for example, I could probably like hold a mini EDC up there.
You could
with
do
the
a
same,
fucking drone show in the sky.
Exactly. I was
Yeah,
like,
because I think fireworks for wedding here is like 10, 20K or something. It's
brother,
pretty expensive. Yeah, it's
number
pretty-
one, it's almost illegal to buy the fireworks here, but like, you know, so that already puts up the price.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the venues are smaller. Like that venue was outside on a cliff, man. Like I was looking out in the ocean getting drunk. I was like, this is nice, you know? So when you look at that, the potential. And number one, I love traveling.
Yes.
Yes. And like I said, and, you know, there is the whole concept of, you know, survival of the fittest.
What
You
happens
make
if
it,
your
you make
parents
it.
don't like traveling? And that's obviously the most important.
That's the most important thing. I mean, like if, you know,
That'd
you've
be
got
tough.
grandparents who are, but I feel like what I see with a lot of that is they do a reception in their hometown.
Yeah, okay.
True.
Smart people, these people are smart, man. Less money.
But
you
do
know?
you then invite the same people that comes to the wedding, or you make a
No,
choice?
no. I think it's meant to be a people who couldn't make it and
Yeah,
family thing.
okay,
I think
okay.
that's the point. You do it at
Okay.
like a restaurant or somewhere where it's going to be more intimate, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a friend that went to a wedding last year. Yeah, they did 2 weddings, basically back to back. They did one the first night on the Saturday for all the friends.
Yeah, right.
And they had like their parents there.
Yep.
But the next day was all the parents, family, friends.
Yeah.
Like the whole lot because
I think that makes sense.
yeah, because they can't fit everyone in that venue.
Yeah.
So they have to like split it up, and it's like 2 full venues. Like it's just
And like it's the amount of unhingedness. If you know it's just your mates there, you going unhinged. But like if you've got grandparents, aunties, uncles, you gotta be
hold back,
sensible, you
hold
know.
back. You gotta hold it down.
Yeah, you gotta just breathe in. Like you gotta sip. You know, you only have to sip. You can't take the shots. So I feel like when you let the family have their thing, I honestly think that is the wisest way. If you're someone who likes to party, if you're not someone like that, put it all together, get it done one day. But if not, you do either a pre-wedding ceremony or like something with the family. You make them feel special. You get them the food and all that, and then next minute, bam, going guns flaring. You know, just like boom, party.
Would you guys? I mean, I feel like I know the answer to this already, but would you guys want to do a wedding, or would you guys elope?
Nah, I love my friends too much.
Yeah. I got you need out, but
Yeah,
you know, I think
yeah.
I know there's an opinion of some people that just want.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I see it, and I do see like that special part of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like their MBTIs would definitely be eyes.
Yeah. Definitely.
Definitely.
No.
They'd be eyes.
Oh, Not necessarily. I think that's just maybe like how they see like their sentiment on weddings. Some of them don't value weddings as much as some people do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
for
like
sure.
some people just don't think wedding even matters.
Yeah, it matters. Yeah, because like I think a few people never got married.
They just sign papers.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And I get it. I get it. But like, nah, man, you know what? For me, I'll be my wedding. I've been thinking this since I was like a kid. I want to get married. You know what I mean? I want an extravagant wedding. So.
I have another balanced question on this, like a this or that, right?
Yeah.
You've got a budget. Let's say these days weddings 50, 60K. Like, you know, let's say average. Fucking, they're like 30 to 60K, yeah?
Weddings?
Just, yeah.
No, you're talking about 100K these days, weddings.
I mean, I'm saying, like, you're just doing a, you know, like,
average,
I'm just saying, average
about,
wedding.
like,
we're not,
wedding.
yeah, we're not talking about, like, rich people weddings. We're talking about just, like, a normal, decent wedding with let's say 50K. I'm just going to put it there. 50K, right? You have that money. You get stuck in this dilemma. You get that money to travel for 3 months to every country you want to with your partner. Everywhere you want to go. Business class flights, all the food,
so good.
nice hotels. Or a wedding.
I have something on the back of this, but
you know, that dilemma, you know, whenever somebody get married and I ask them about their budget, I'm like, but fuck, I could go to Korea, Japan, Europe.
3 months too.
You know, because you're not working. But 50K, you don't have to work for 3 months, bro. You know, you've made that money. Like, I could tell, I'm like, this is my wedding. Like, I'm doing a 3 month fucking holiday. Business class flights, you know, you go to nice hotels, all the food, all the nice wines, all the nice drinks. But obviously, it can only be celebrated by you and your partner.
That's so tough.
Can I put a little curveball on?
Yeah, all right, throw it.
I'll put it towards a house deposit. I know it's really boring, but.
No, I'm
Lame.
real estate, bringing work to the fucking
Have
podcast.
you seen property prices though?
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying it should be a
Yeah.
dilemma where it's like the two same amounts of fun. You know? And let's say you got a house, you've already got a house, you've got an investment property, and you got this 50K sitting in your bank, ready to go down into a deposit for this one special day, which is obviously very important. And then you get this ding email. Business class flights. You know, on 50% sale for 3 months,
like,
world tour.
It's like, I'll do what my partner wants to do.
Oh, what a simp. What a fucking simp. Simp, Mikey.
Little bitch.
Because,
Already has deposit.
bitch, yeah.
Hey, no, that's actually a thing though. Like.
I understand.
I understand.
That's a very realistic way to put it. But see, what I was thinking as well is because, like, it was actually very interesting what Mikey just said. You know, he's been thinking about this day since he was young, right? I don't know how many males have thought of a very, like, fantasy wedding.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
It's not like something that would be like, oh my god, I really want a wedding.
Well, I want to save 50K for this. You know, like, you get what I mean? So, like, that was actually interesting because
That was very cute.
you're actually the first guy I've met that's thought about that.
Yeah.
Everyone else, we'd be thinking like, fuck, 50K.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going somewhere. Like,
Let's travel.
oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I think I'm leaning towards travel, to be honest.
do you get me? It's like, I'm going to hit EDC, fucking DEF CON, all that in one go. 3 months traveling through Europe, America, Asia, and then I'm coming back and I'm like, oh, and then let's go sign papers. You know? No, you sign the paper on the plane and go.
So you're saying that's your answer?
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying.
I'll probably take the wedding.
Yes, but in the end of the day, you do need to talk to. Obviously, in the end of the day, the partner is the most important. But like, I'm thinking as a guy, just solely thinking from like a fuck, it's no brainer.
Yeah.
But that was really interesting when you signed that. I was like, damn, there's another side to this.
Yeah, I'll take the wedding.
Yeah.
Damn, see,
It's just because, yeah, like I said, I've been thinking for a long time, and I want to celebrate with my friends and family.
exactly.
Sure.
Like,
My
I
special
understand
day.
that sentiment. Yeah.
My special day. So.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards the travel.
I want to travel too. I know.
What if?
It's like I double or nothing. It's like give me the 50K. Go to like.
What if I cut a few more people out and do the 40K and leave 10K for a trip? You know, like.
Nah.
Well, that's
It's
what. No, but remember,
50 or nothing.
you have
It's 50 or nothing.
Yeah, it's
right
50 or
now.
nothing.
Yeah, 50
But remember,
yeah,
you have a honeymoon as well, bro. So like, you're gonna have to save up that 10K anyway.
So that wedding, and then I got a honeymoon, so I got to pay more money. Oh
Exactly.
man, I'm going traveling, bro.
But then you do that in one, boom. Like, you know, like, I understand
Yeah,
why a lot
yeah,
of people are not doing a wedding now. Like, I get it. They
I
save
get
the money
it.
for a
I
house
totally get
deposit.
it.
Or,
Yeah. It's
and
expensive.
it's expensive.
It's
Like,
expensive.
it's like half of someone's annual fucking wage, you know, poured into that one day. I understand it's very special and all that, but I also understand why this young gen is not going for weddings anymore. Anyway, boys, we have a wedding to get to. That's why we're dressed up. So
Alright.
yeah, we made the cut.
You guys
so.
like our outfits? You know,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is how we're gonna rock it. So
Yep. I mean, because we're sitting down. Like, no one's going to see us, right?
Yeah.
We're just sitting at the table.
That's
so.
right. Yeah, that's all we need.
Are you sure you angled it without seeing our shorts?
We just look naked. We just
You
look
stood up just said, oh no!
We just
We've been exposed!
We just look naked underneath.
Yeah, it actually looks like you're not wearing shorts.
Yeah, I know. It keeps riding up. My fucking
Yeah.
thighs, hey.
Oh man.
Like, look, it's a big thigh problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Fuck you guys, man.
Anyway, guys, we're signing off for today.
All right, guys.
Hope you enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Rice.
Whoa!
Dun, 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 dun.